Sorry about that little interruption. So this will be part two to continue. Um, I don't know how much more I can stress this. Um, I, to the deepest part of my essence, I want to find a way to reach other people that might be archaeologists and, anthropologists and just everyone like, let's talk about this. Let's think about this. Let's analyze this. Let's look at the evidence. The evidence is replete. Um, so to summarize what I believe is going on is our entire historical society since the big reset, which I think was like an extinction event type before Adam and Eve, and that there's been divine intervention of some kind, like when we say divine, off world, I don't know, dimensional angels, other beings, I just don't know, who did intervene to help, to help us so we don't go extinct. Okay? So there's been a big reset. Okay. But that this cataclysm cycle keeps happening. And the trauma of that is what has caused this emergence of these cannibal cults. And it is the oldest lasting cult ever. And it is itself, in my opinion, proof of the cyclical cataclysm. You just think about it. The second you think about it, it just makes total sense. Total sense. And so the Bible also speaks about this time in the future where there would be this peace between the predator and the prey, the lion and the lamb, and the wolf and the kid, and the cobra, and they both will eat straw. So it's the only way the way we're going to really survive is by collectively recognizing what's been happening. And we got to recognize too that the rulers of the world are descendants, traumatized descendants of the strongest cult ever that has been ironically maintaining society in a very twisted, sick way. And so there, it's a degenerative. It's very, very degenerative, very degenerating. It's a no-win. We can't go on. And the Bible is prophesying this, city, crystal of light and life. And okay, so it's telling us at this cyclical event can be our reset for a positive, to break the cycle, because we all got to heal. We all have to heal from this. All have to heal from this. Okay. So it's like, anthropologists, archaeologists, people that study all of these, we got to put our awareness together. The Bible is loaded. The Bible is loaded with this, and I think in it, like I said, the cyclical pattern is in there. So now, sadly, I do believe that the descendants of this ancient cannibalist cult, they are the ones who are trying to suppress us right now, okay? Because we are finding out about this. And so it will knock them off their pedestal. Because there is another component here. Because of life, the energy of life itself, the impulse for life will flow to the species that has the highest potentiality for long-term survival. And we embrace this, our mammalian body with our spirit, our intellect and our soul-filled heart of light, okay, that will align us with this invisible, beautiful, creative life force energy. It will just naturally and organically connect to us because of evolution, because of the tendency, life begets life. So as we go on the right path, we will be empowered. It will seem supernatural. It might be very difficult for us to give an explanation as to why things work out and for us, but it's because we're part of this much larger living whole that we can't fully necessarily perceive. And so that will be on our side. But this message of the cataclysms and the evidence right now of first of all, the star forts, okay, that's way old. Then all the unexplained buildings, the architect, and the evidence of the mud flood, another cataclysm. Excuse me, and the cyclical pattern, okay, and like the coins, the fact that they changed our calendar. Well, it immediately, when I looked at it, immediately makes sense to me, because once I took that 1,000 years out, all of a sudden I could completely line up the pattern in the Bible to the cyclical cataclysm. I could immediately pin it in a whole bunch of places in the book of Revelation. So of course they wouldn't want us to know that. Okay, because they are 100% focused on survival. And remember, it's all about hiding the evidence. And so, maybe this is why they're even phasing out coinage completely. But it's kind of too late. So we have evidence on maps, in old books, on our coinage, that's what's happened. And they've been hiding because what's happened? Yes. What's happened in them? All the negative attributes, pure selfishness, pure ego, power hungry, they're so twisted that they literally have personified that they are the equivalents of God because of what they're doing. Like it is just the depth of it is so complete. But we can change it with this knowledge and with this light. And we can take modern science, modern evidence, and the Bible record, and we can write a new path. And wow, I'm so thrilled. I hope you guys find this really interesting, and I hope I make connections with other people who are genuinely, seriously willing to look into this, and if you can give me any links, maybe some of the things I've said other people have already said, because to me it's there to be seen. It's just there to be seen. So we got a lot of work to do, but remember, also in the Bible, it said that Noah was given at least 75 years to build the ark. So that could, we got time. We got time to do this. So, all right, my friends, thank you. And we are on the precipice of really, really restoring our beautiful planet on the outside and on the inside. Love you all.